Hi, this is Partners.House. My name is Daniel, and today we'll talk about how to collect push subscriptions on sites with the file manager access problems or running without SSL protocol. Namely, we'll talk about how to install two-click push ad format to your sites. Let's get started. So, two-click push is an advertising format with two-step subscription to push notifications. Unlike the on-click format, the user receives the first request for subscription directly on the site, and after clicking on the advertising banner, the system redirects him to a pre-selected special landing page corresponding to the theme of the site, where the subscription request is asked again. In order to start collecting subscriptions and connect two-click push, we have prepared a special builder where you can choose a ready-made two-click push template or create your own. And to add the format to your site without any difficulties, let's go through the installation process together on the example. In order to install the two-click push ad format to your site, from the Partners.House dashboard, we go to the Sites section. Here we find the Create New button in the top right corner of the page and click on it. Here we need the Your Website section in the middle, where we press Add Site. And here we are in the Platform Creation menu. Let's name it. We'll leave the payment model untouched for now, and in the next field paste a link to your website. And I'm inserting a link to my landing page. And now we need to confirm the site ownership. That's simple. The easiest option is to upload a text file in the site's root on the hosting. Or you can add a meta tag or make a DNS-TXT record. For the first option, we download the text file via this button. By the way, if you open the file, you can see that there is only your account ID on Partners.House, so there is no thread. Now let's go to the file manager of the site. Here's where I have the root folder, and using this button I upload the file here. Okay, the file is already on the server. Let's go back to Partners.House and click on Check. We get the confirmed status and we're good. And if you have already filled up all the other fields, the platform can be saved with this button at the bottom of the page. Then we get to the platform setup page, and here are the 4 ad formats at the top. Now let's disable native web push and check the box for two-click push. Now let's switch to the format by clicking on it. And in the format settings, we have 5 types of requests available. And on the right side, you can see a preview of the selected option. Here we have Standard, Lightbox, Panel, Safari, and Floating Button. Choose the one you like more or the one that suits your site's features. For the demonstration, we'll choose the Lightbox type as an example. And now we need to customize the visual part of the request. First, let's load up and customize the ad icon. Now let's set the title in a field below, for example, subscribe, and the request text. Then we have the option to customize the background, text and button colors. You can click on the field and see a palette where you can choose any color that suits you. And the changes will immediately appear in the preview menu on the right. Next, select the language of the text for the buttons in accordance with the language of your advertising campaign. And the next is the settings for Show Request Conditions. These settings allow us to set the delay of notification appearance in seconds, the delay of display after closing in hours, and the frequency of displaying the request on a visit to the page. For example, we want the subscription notification to appear to the user not immediately, but after 5 seconds to make it less annoying. Therefore, we replace the number in the first field with 5. The same applies to the following settings. The next field is Your Landing Page, where we can choose a landing from the list. And right away we see it in the preview by clicking on View next to its name. Now we can save the site with this button below. And then you can view your platform in a Sites tab. Finally, we need to add its code to the website's page. And I will note that adding the Partners.House code to your site does not affect its performance and indexing in search engines. It serves only as a link between your site and Partners.House. Here is our site, and next to its name on the right, we click Get Code and copy it. Now back to the file manager of the site. find the index.php or HTML page and open its code editor. Here, in the page code, we need to find the head tag. And inside of it, we find the place where the scripts end. It's right here in my case. Create a new line and paste the script. And save. And we're done. Partners.House is integrated into your site. Now, let's go to the site itself. And we'll see the notification asking a visitor to subscribe. And we're good to go. The process of installing the ad format takes no more than 5 minutes. And if at any stage you have encountered any difficulties or have questions, feel free to contact our manager in Partners.House and we'll solve that as soon as possible. And I'm saying goodbye to you. See you in new videos. Good luck!